this is where things get difficult. So, I'm about to do something I can almost guarantee I will regret for the rest of my existence. Serperior ends up being a grass dragon. Tepig becomes fire ground, which is a much better type combination for them. If only they made Emborn not ugly, but again, besides the point, Ignite. And Oshawott is water fighting. So, I'm gonna go... What's up, guys? Welcome to the first episode of the Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Nuzlocke. So, here we are, finally onto a new adventure. We're in Gen 5, everybody. We all know how this is gonna go for me. I'm gonna scream, I'm gonna be mad, I'm gonna hate everything about it. We're here to have some fun. So, we're just gonna jump straight into this series. It's been a minute since I have played Gen 5 in general, since I've played Gen 5 on the channel. I believe it's been over a year. 2 years. It's been 2 years. The last time I played Gen 5 on the channel, well, besides the sleep log. The sleep log was like a year ago. Before that, we did the Blaze Black 2 Egg Lock, which was... it ended in November, the beginning of November, and it was 2 years ago. So, we're finally back. We're here in Gen 5. I don't know how well this is going to go for me, because obviously I know my stuff about Gen 5, but I don't exactly enjoy it, I'll tell you what, lads. So, I thought... We've played, like, every other region within the last, like, year or so. We haven't played Gen 5 in 2 years. They have 2 different games we can play. And my real choices were either do this or go to Gen 7 and play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I don't think I'm mentally prepared to go back to that generation. So, yeah. Actually... I've just come up with something, lads. Alright, we're going to restart real quick. Because this is the most professional way to do it, obviously. But, we are going to be playing as a girl. We're going to be playing as Nicole for this series. Just because it's fun. And it's been, I mean, I'm currently doing it. I've currently done it like multiple times already. So... I mean, at the very least, I've done it during Soul Links with Joe. So, or Soul Link and this last Soul Link and during the verses. I'm a spoiler alert. I'm a girl in the verses. You guys haven't seen it yet because I'm bad at having free time to work on anything, literally ever. But speaking of Joe, we're gonna make him our rival for this series. We're gonna call him Schmoman as my mouse wigs out and I accidentally up my DPI, because that's a thing. Damn it, I'm gonna have to make it look stupid. Schmoman. That'll work. What a dumb name. What an idiot name. But that's Joe for you. So you know what? Let's not even act surprised. Anywho, yeah, we're just jumping straight into this series, because, like, honestly, why not? And, I don't know. Part of me is actually a little excited. Just because... let's see. How long has it been? Our last 2 series were on the 3DS. We're on Citra. Having an actual regular speed up button is going to make me like the happiest human being alive. Especially because... I'm trying to think back. And... I want to say that Umber Moon, what, like, between the 3 Citra games we've played on the channel as a recent, I think there's only been like 1 or 2 series in between each of them. We've had so many games where we don't have regular speed up buttons. We had Umber Moon, we had Solar Light and Lunar Dark, then we had X and Y, and then obviously we just finished Alpha Sapphire, or Sinking Sapphire. So I feel like I haven't had a regular speed up button since fucking eons. And I know we did Omega Red, but I think Omega Red was all that was in between Umber Moon and Solar Light and Lunar Dark, and then I think after that we went to Renegade Platinum. So it's been a while. Anywho, I'm not even gonna bother with voices for this series because there's so much dialogue in Gen 5 that honestly I think I'd rather die. And I know that's sometimes upsetting because I actually like doing the voices, but God, there's so much of it in this game. And I know that's like, it's like that in a lot of games, but I have a speed up button, like, I have the ability to just blast through everything. I haven't had that feeling in literally eons in a solo series, so I'm just gonna chase the high of having this for this just one time at all. So, yeah, that's really all I had to say. But I am, however, I'm honestly actually, low-key, I'm a little excited to play through Gen 5 and just let my rage just, fill everything. Am I supposed to, where am I going? Am I supposed to be going in the Pokemon Center? Where'd you say? Where am I going? I wasn't paying any attention. Alright, is this where I was supposed to, oh! I forgot about this. Yeah, so, not to be rude about Gen 5. I'm going to give Gen 5 props for once. Challenge mode and easy mode, very, very good ideas. The problem with that was the very fact that, for some reason, they decided to make it that to get both those challenge modes, or both easy and challenge mode, you had to beat the game already. I feel like it should just be an option to begin with. I think you should just have the option like, oh, as soon as you start the game, like, what difficulty do you want to play at? So, this is where things get difficult. So, I'm about to do something I can almost guarantee I will regret for the rest of my existence. But, Drayano's a genius, may I say. Drayano, now I'm confident that he did it in these games. In Blaze Black 2 and in Blaze Black and Volt White, I'm pretty sure that the starters, because we already saw it in Sinking Sapphire, Serperior ends up being a Grass Dragon. Tepig becomes Fire Ground, which is a much better type combination for them. If only they made Emboar not ugly, but again, besides the point, and Pignite. And Oshawott is Water Fighting. So, I'm gonna go for Tepig because I need something to give me challenge. Give me a challenge and meaning in life. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I loved Tepig when he first I first played through Black and White, and then I was just immensely disappointed with Emboar. Pignite, I was like, a little weird, but whatever. What do I want to nickname you, my friend? I'm gonna name you Hawk. 7 Deadly Sins. My favorite child. He's so adorable. If you guys haven't seen 7 Deadly Sins and you like anime, watch it. I've heard disappointing things about Season 3, but that's just me. I don't know. Maybe it's good. I could be wrong. This is the part, however, I'm about to get to where I'm like, wow, what a coincidence that Hugh just so happened to be raising the starter that is stronger against mine. What a freaking... I hate this guy. I swear to God. I feel like this game's going really slow, which is interesting considering what I've gone through for the past, 6 months. I'm pretty sure it's quite literally only been 6 months. Alright, I think it's been a full 6 months between X and Y and Alpha Sapphire, or Singing Sapphire. So, that's a little sad thing to think about. Well, not sad, but also, those series just lasted. And obviously, that came down to a handful of things, both on my end and just with the series itself. The speed up button problem kind of was the biggest thing. On top of that, just work kind of completely ruining my recording schedule. But I'm really hoping that that's going to change with this series. However, this week is going to be probably 2 videos, Tuesday, Thursday, and then I'm going to try to do a bunch of bulk recording and get things ready for going back to hopefully 5 videos a week. Then I can get my bulk recording done. Did I just get Pokeballs? That can't be good. Please tell me the Nuzlocke. Ah, shit. Well, that's not good for me. The Nuzlocke's already started. That's not even good. I was really hoping I'd have time, but that means I can also spend all my money on potions, because I have 30 Pokeballs, and that's all I really needed. Now I'm stuck talking to my mother. Great. Alright, well, anywho, as I was saying, hopefully, now that we're back on Desmume, bulk recording should be a lot easier. Because I'm going to be honest with you guys. Visual Boy, Desmume, I bulk record a lot more. When it's Citra, I don't. Because those episodes feel like they never end. Because of how little we get through the game in like 20 to 30 minutes is insane. There's like, this series, we could probably have 20 to 25 minute, like anywhere from 20 to 30 minute videos. We will blast through everything. We're 11 minutes into this episode. All I've done is get my starter, so obviously that's not the best of examples, but I was talking and sitting in the same like spot for like a minute and a half. So I guess there's that going for us. But yeah, I don't think this series, if we can do 20 to 30 minute videos every episode, this series is probably not going to last as long as the last like 3 that we've done. Because I'm pretty sure Soul Light and Lunar Dark, Renegade Platinum, even Renegade Platinum, honestly. Oh, this is our encounter. That's actually really good. I'll take a Sentret. I love you, Sentret. You're my favorite. Sentret's one of my favorite rodents. I just love for it. It's just so cute. Alright, well, I'm just going to chuck a Pokeball at you. There's no reason for you to stay and, like, jump out of the ball. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, what's a good nickname for you? I feel like I should have a nickname for it by now. You'd think, but I'm really not good with nicknames, am I? I'll name you Pepper. I don't know why, but you just seem like a pepper to me. Alright, well, that didn't take long. Look at that. We're already gonna, like, from this point on, essentially, we're gonna be blasting through this series. However, this is a Drayano hack. We are, once again, in Drayano hack territory. That's never a good thing. Most of the time, that just means I'm gonna die at any given point. What I do remember of this series, what I really remember, and it's the scariest part, is that... what's her name? Roxy? What's her name? What's the poison type gym leader's name? Does it start with a V? I don't know. She's terrifying in this game. She's terrifying in the regular game. She is a murderer in this one. She, like, if you don't have a ground type or just Pokemon that resist poison, you're fucked. Good thing is, I think Pignite's a ground type. He should be a ground, like, hopefully he's a ground type by that point. I could be wrong, but I believe he is a ground type. I don't know. I'm not exactly the smartest of people, but that's besides the point. What I do know is that I should have ground type moves at that point. I don't know. Or a ground type on my team. That would be great. My other choice is to literally just, like, grind and be slightly over leveled, but I don't really want to do that, to be honest with you guys. So, not throw a Pokeball. Let's not do that. Let's heal up. But yeah, I don't know. I think Charon's going to be easy to beat. I honestly don't remember most of the gym leaders. So what I do know, however, and I've been saying that, like, I've said that like 8 times this episode already, but in the original Blaze Black and Volt White, you had a lot of double battles and triple battles and things like that for gym leaders. You don't have that in this game. So gym battles will probably be significantly, if I can speak words, they're going to be easier. A lot easier than they are in Blaze Black Volt White. Blaze Black Volt White, we probably would have gotten our asses handed to us against in the Nacrane gym, the Castelia gym, Mistralton, Isiris, is that what it's called? Wherever, what's his name? Bryson? Is that his name? It sounds like his name. Wherever the Ice type gym leader is, like, they're all double battles or triple battles or rotation battles. That is the most terrifying thing. Especially when it's already a Drayona hack where everything's already difficult. I think Skyla is usually a triple battle. And then you fight... the first gym is a rotation battle, where they have all the starters of whatever type you fight, and then also, obviously, their elemental monkey. So, things will probably be a lot easier for us this time around, but who knows? Maybe we'll get our asses handed to us. Jaren could very well just fuck me up. This is Route 2. I have an encounter here. I'm gonna stay in, I'm gonna switch out, though. I'm just gonna try to get levels for Pepper, because, honestly, we are in desperate need of some power. Especially because we're going to be fighting a normal type gym, and normal types can be scary. I don't know. I don't think Charon's going to have... I think Charon's ace is going to be like, you know, 15, 16, probably somewhere around that. So we probably won't be in under too much pressure, because his ace isn't going to be like... I think his ace is still going to be a Lillipup. So, in that regard, we should be fine. But, I don't know. I could be wrong, which I tend to be. But we already know that. Alright, so, we've already gotten, like, one encounter. We're going to get our second. I think what we're going to do is, I'm going to get a second encounter. And then we'll probably call it an episode. We probably won't hit 20 minutes. We might. I could be wrong. Like, we're very close. So, we might hit 20. We might not, but that's fine. This episode's obviously going to be shorter just because, you know, it's the first episode. So, we might as well give it a little bit of, you know, a shorter time. Definitely not staying in because that actually did damage. And I don't know why it did damage. But, oh, that's scary. Alright. Hey, Hawk, I need you to, okay, kill it, please. For the love of God. There we go. Alright, that's all I needed. A Hoot Hoot. Great. That's not what I want to see. Hoot Hoot scares me. Like, all the times... Yep, there it is. I got the burn, so you know what? I can't even be mad that it hit the hypnosis. Like, I got a burn that same turn, so... I'll take the L. I'll take the L for that one. But the amount of times I've almost gotten my ass handed to me in the past by, Hoot Hoots is a lot more than it should be. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to get this encounter. What's it going to be? That's why I hate Gen 5. This is right here. This is why I hate Gen 5. Patrat, garbage. Worst, and you heard me, you can quote me on it, worst rodent, worst regional bird. Unpheasant shouldn't exist. Patrat sucks. And the only time Patrat has had any worth in my eyes is HM slaves and death fodder. The only time I've ever been scared of the Patrat line is against what's her name? Oh my god, Lenora. And it's quite literally just because that motherfucker has retaliate and spams hypnosis. Like, there's no other reason for it to be as scary as it is. But I'm gonna name you oh, this is offensive. I'm gonna have to name him Timon. I don't think there's an E in Timon. There's not. I know my Disney. I'm smart. Now that's gonna be wrong and I'm gonna look like an idiot. But with that, we've almost hit 2 minutes. I don't know. If we have an intro moment, maybe we'll get 2 minutes. I could be wrong. But I think that's actually a pretty safe place to end the episode because we already actually did a lot. We're already, like, probably by next episode, gonna be ready to take on the gym. So maybe I shouldn't speed up as much as I did this episode. Like, but having the freedom of a speed button, it's liberating after you've spent like 6 months or so not having one. So, anywho, with that, we're gonna call it an episode. We're on the first episode of the Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Nuzlocke. I'm actually really excited to be back on Desmume. and doing it as a solo series, I guess. Obviously, doing Soul Link was already a lot of fun, and doing the verses has been a lot of fun as well. I'm still working on everything with the verses. Joe and I have basically had an agreement that if I don't get it done before he gets back, that's fine. We'll just keep doing our bulk recording and get us further and further ahead. So then, whenever we do end up starting, we'll have plenty. Either we'll have plenty before we can start recording again, or we'll be finished with the series before it even goes up. And honestly, that would be the ideal scenario for us, just because our recording schedules are so much harder to line up, especially while he's in school. Like, he basically can't record at all. So we're basically limited to whenever he's actually home. So things like summer break, Thanksgiving, winter break, spring break, if he gets it. I'm assuming he does. But yeah, so that's kind of my update on the verses from my end, since unfortunately we haven't really been able to hear too much from Joe. Just because he obviously, like I said, can't exactly record while he's there. So he kind of has problems being able to communicate with that. So I'm kind of here to be able to be that kind of, I guess, the messenger, more or less. Obviously, we love doing the verses. It's been a lot of fun. We've actually gotten pretty far in it already. And I'm looking forward to you guys seeing it, because we have a lot of banter, dumb banter. We don't know where each other are. We've been keeping that a secret. Obviously, whenever we try to screen share on Discord, Joe's recording ends up getting super laggy and blocky, which kind of ends up screwing us over. So we just kind of have to make do with not being able to see each other. And it actually adds fun to the verses, because obviously in a verses, I feel like it's only fair for us not to see each other. In Soul Links, it's obviously a completely different case, because Soul Links, you want to be able to see each other, so then you can hopefully help each other when you're in a situation where, like, it's easier to see what happens, or when you're in a situation where one of us loses a mon and we're super quiet about it, and then, like, because we just are in shock, a state of shock, and then the other one's still using their like, that Pokemon's pair. So yeah, anywho, I'm rambling, so I think we're gonna call an episode here, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed and are ready for a new adventure, make sure you do smash that like button. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe and get deposited right into that PC party. Share with your friends, follow me on Twitter at PCBloodMaster, join the Discord, link is down below. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I am PCBloodMaster, and I'll see you guys next time.